And we're getting reaction from local North Alabama politicians on both sides of the aisle tonight. WAAY 31 reporter Maddie McCaffrey joins us live now in studio with the latest on what they're saying tonight.
Yeah, that's right, Nicole. I spoke with Chairman of the Alabama Republican Party, John Wall, and former Democratic Congressman Dr. Parker Griffith for District 5 tonight. And both are in agreement that the 34-count guilty verdict against a former president is something we've never seen happen in our country before. Wall says this was politically motivated, but former Congressman Dr. Griffith says this was the American court system working how it's supposed to.
I'm actually not surprised at all. Look, you had Democrat elected officials in New York City, the DA and the judge, who both literally campaigned on going after Donald Trump. There was a clear political motivation. They were clearly biased against Donald Trump. And so this is exactly what I expected to take place. I am hoping, I know the Donald Trump's team is planning to appeal this.
So I don't think people are surprised because former President Trump admitted that he was doing wrong. He admitted that he didn't have any respect for the law. And he acted that way all during the trial and on the footsteps of the courthouse.
I asked both GOP Chairman John Wall and former Congressman Dr. Griffith their thoughts on if this guilty verdict Thursday will impact the minds of voters.
I think it's going to harm him because I think there are a lot of independent voters out there who are not necessarily dedicated to one party or the other that are going to say we cannot present a man to the world who is a convicted felon.
I definitely think this is going to impact voters. And it's hard to tell right now whether this impacts voters positively or negatively towards Donald Trump. You know, we have seen over the last few months, in the last year, voters do not seem to be affected by these trials.
Most voters say they would still vote for former President Trump regardless of the verdict in this hush money trial. That's according to the results of a new Marist poll. 67% of registered voters say a guilty verdict would not change how they vote, and 76% say the same about a not guilty verdict. Just 7% of voters say a guilty verdict would make them less likely to vote for Trump in the presidential race. And of course, we'll continue to follow this unprecedented news and bring you the latest developments on air and online at WAAYTV.com. I'm live in studio with coverage you can count on. Maddie McCaffrey, WAAY 31 News.